Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Colombia. We are in the city of Santa Marta, which is on the Atlantic coast of Colombia. We're going to be fishing off of this jetty here today, and we'll see what we can do. So it is still the Atlantic Ocean, and it's still relatively close to South Florida. So a lot of the fish species we catch here will probably also overlap with the fish species we catch in Florida. But it's my first time actually fishing in South America. So hopefully we can get some different species here that don't make their way up into, well, North America. So let's give it a shot, and let's see what happens. Alrighty, so I packed light today, got the ultralight set up. We got a size 12 hook with a little bit of gulp sandworm. If this doesn't work today, maybe tomorrow I'll venture out, try to find some shrimp that we can use. But we'll just drop that down to the bottom and we'll see, one, if we can catch anything here. I don't have super high hopes for this. But then two, if we do catch something, hopefully it's something that I haven't caught before. Oh, sweet. We got a little something here. Scorpion fish? Alright, so we got our first fish here from Colombia. There's one more person fishing here. He was saying something to me, and I speak very little Spanish. But right as he was talking to me, I got this little guy to bite. Some sort of a scorpion fish. I believe it's also going to be a spotted scorpion fish. I've got to see if their range extends down into South America, which it probably does. But I have caught a couple of these guys in Florida. So I don't think it is a new addition to the life list. But hey, it's our first fish from Colombia. So let's get this guy back and let's keep fishing. Oh. Second drop down there had another bite. Got him. Damsel. Sweet. Alrighty, fish number 2 from Colombia. It's a damsel, a brown colored damsel. I think it's going to be a dusky damsel. Again, I don't know if the range of the dusky damsel extends down here into South America, but it probably does. So let's unhook this guy. Come on. There we go. Let's get him back on in there. And not too bad. Let's keep going. We'll try to catch something that I know is a new species and not just things that I'm hoping will be new species. Got him. What is this? A blanny. Alright, we got a blanny. I believe this is either a harrier or a masquerader, probably a masquerader. And I'm almost certain that the range of these guys does extend down here, so I'm confident that that's what this guy is. So far, we're catching fish, just we're catching the same ones I could catch in Florida. Got him. What is this? Another blanny. Alright, I think this is another harrier, masquerader, or something like that. So we'll get him back. And we'll see what happens here. At this point, it's still early. But I'm losing hope that we'll be able to easily get a new addition to the life list. Got him. Another blanny. Alright, another blanny. If I had to guess, this is going to be a hairy because it's got a full ring around its operculum, whereas the other ones were masqueraders. Either way, We're catching fish, but nothing really cool. Got him. Another blanny. Alrighty, so once again, I think this is going to be a hairy based on that fairly full circle around the operculum. So I think we got 2 masqueraders, 2 hairies, maybe? Who knows? Let's keep fishing though. Got him. What do we got? Something small. All right, there's a very good chance this will be our first new species of the day, of the year. Believe it or not, it's June 2026, and I have not caught any new species yet in 2026. My first one from Colombia, my first one from South America. So some sort of a grunter, I think, something in the grunt family. Not sure. Sometimes these like pale, boring colored silvery fish are tough to ID because there might be several species that are fairly similar, but hopefully I got enough good pictures to ID that one. And that was cool. So pending ID, that'll be our first new species being added to the life list here. I believe I am at, I'm not even gonna say 140 something. But yeah, pretty cool. Let's keep going. Oh, got one, another blanny. Alrighty, so casting out in the distance onto the sand, or what I think is sand, I'm pretty sure it's sand, is not producing much. Really it only just produced that one fish. And then dropping here among the rocks is really only just producing these blannies. So we'll get them back, we'll fish a little while longer, and hopefully we can get something cooler than these guys. Got him. Another blanny. You know, now that I'm looking at this guy closer, this might be a new species. This might be a mock blanny. I know mock blannies have blue dots on their face, and this one certainly does. But I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly how else to tell them apart. I know it's something about the first dorsal fin. I don't know if it's supposed to be shorter or taller, but this one's taller than the rest. I don't know, but I got some pictures of him. We'll get him back. May or may not be a new species. Alrighty, so that's gonna do it. I'd say below average fishing session is kind of the best way I could put it. Close to the rocks, we had an average amount of action, but the fish diversity was not that great. And I'm not a big fan of blannies to begin with. So that wasn't all that great. Casting out farther, more of the sandy areas had a few bites, and by a few I literally just mean like a few, maybe like 3. But we did catch one, and that was probably the best fish catch of the day, because I think that was going to be a new species. Still have to double check. But nothing else going on over there. And here among the rocks, more going on, but not the kind of going on that I would like. So maybe that mock blanny, what I think might have been a mock blanny, was also a new species. So maybe we got 2 new ones for the life list here, or maybe we got 0 or 1, I don't know. But anyway, that's going to do it here. First fishing session from Colombia. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys next time.